So today we're going to be talking about departure reports. We're going to talk about how to create a departure report, how to create multiple departure reports, and how to customize the report to show only the information that you need. So to generate a departure report, you're going to go to the top left-hand corner and click on Patient File. Once the management screen is open, you're going to go ahead and search for the horse you would like to go ahead and print a departure report for. You can also print or generate multiple departure reports at once simply by checking multiple boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and select multiple horses to generate a departure report for. Then I'm going to come down here to the bottom left-hand corner of the screen and click on this 3 dots, 3 lines icon and come up here to departure report. Now this is going to open up a show dialog box. So this is going to allow me to go ahead and select different options for my departure report. Everything from basic horse information such as markings, pedigree, age up here. I can even edit the header settings. So for instance, if you need to make the header settings more in line or out of line, you can do that up here through here. Then below here, we start getting into the more actual horse information, such as health records. So if you'd like to highlight certain records, procedures that were entered in this horse's file, you can check this health records box. And you can actually go ahead and this drop-down list here shows your list of task files. And you can go ahead and select certain task files and go ahead and denote them as health records. So for instance, I could go ahead and say, well, the Coggins test is going to be part of my health and immunization records and add it to this box here. Once I hit the add button, it adds it over here to this list over here. So now that this departure report is going to highlight any procedures in this horse's file that is listed here up at the top under the heading Health and Immunization Records. I can also say I only want to see health records after a certain date, and I can add custom comments by checking this box and adding it to this dialog box here. I can also, if I'd like to just in general show all the procedures done to this horse in a certain date or between certain dates, I can also do that here in addition to health records or without it. I can also come down here and enter in show any breeding information. So this goes for any donor mare, brood mare, recipient mare. If you would like to show any of her reproductive information, you want to make sure this breeding information box is checked. Again, even if she is a recipient mare and she wasn't necessarily bred, if you want to show her reproduction records, please check this breeding information box. I can also go ahead and select more records here, such as adding custom comments for that mare's status. I can also go ahead and add information from her breeding log. I can specifically like to show the mare record between certain dates, so her palpations, etc. Also, if I want to show full information or ET info, I can go ahead and select these boxes here. There's also a section down here at the bottom to show some general comments. You can, by checking this box, add your custom comments here. We even give you a quick shortcut to a trigger simulation here. So you can copy and paste maybe a vaccine schedule right into your comments down here. Down here, you also have the options if you'd like to go ahead and print multiple copies of your report. You have 3 options at the very end. You can go ahead and send this report as a PDF, or you can preview it or just directly send it to the printer. I'm going to go ahead and hit preview, and it's going to go ahead and start generating all 3 of my departure reports. And you can see it's opening it up in different tabs, so I can actually go through each one and review it. So for instance, this first horse here, I can scroll down, review some of this information. And if I'd like to see the next page within this tab here, I can go ahead and push over to the next, and you can see both pages of the departure report underneath one tab. Then of course I can go just individually and send each one to the printer from here. So today we talked about creating departure reports, how to create multiple departure reports, and how to customize the report to show only the information that you need. Thanks so much for watching, and of course don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions.